Welcome everyone for the first time in 2026. Texas Contenders Series returns, and for the first time, we are not in the HBA, we are at Come and Take It Live right here in Austin. My name is Dan Miller, this is Eric Bordor, and boy, do we have a hell of a show tonight.
An incredible night of action coming your way live on IWTV and YouTube. Want to thank you for joining us, but Dan, I don't think I can wait any longer. We got to get this action started.
Let's take it to the ring.
Is your opening contest. It is scheduled for one fall.
Oh man, and what a way to kick us off here. Texas Contenders Series 62 live on YouTube and IWTV. Hashtag TCS62. Epydemius Jr. taking on this man, the very first new Texas Pro World Champion, JJ Blake.
JJ Blake looking to get 2026 in the win column right here in Austin, Texas. And I'd say no love lost here with the crowd, Dan.
Come and Take It Live. What a venue this is. Built for wrestling. Eric, we were talking a little earlier before the show started about how great of a venue this is right here in the heart of Austin.
In Austin, Texas, it's a music capital, but it's taking over the wrestling world. And what better place for Texas Contenders to kick off 2026 than right here in Austin, Dan?
And boy, it is packed. People are so excited. Thursday night, a little bit of pro wrestling action. A little Thirsty Thursday, great way to start your long weekend. And no sexier way to start off your weekend with Mr. Epydemius Jr.
An Austin staple, Epydemius Jr. dripped out in gold. 2026 looking to be a big year for him, not just in Texas Contenders, but all over the world.
Finalist in the TX8 tournament held right here in Austin last year. I'm sure he's going to be eyeing up the 2026 TX8 tournament. And we're going to start to get a little bit of flavor about what 2026 has in store for a lot of these competitors here tonight. But if you could hear the folks here in Austin, they are all in to Epydemius Jr.
Well, I think when you put him up against someone like JJ Blake, it's a pretty easy choice, Dan.
What is that? JJ Blake, he's won the new Texas Pro World Championship. He's won the Lone Star Championship, two-time tag team champion, one of the most decorated athletes in all of new Texas Pro Wrestling.
Well, yeah, you could talk about, well, the bell's rung, you can talk about his accolades, Dan, but the attitude of JJ Blake, I think, is the thing that people despise. Not an easy guy to get along with, really full of himself. And
I don't know what you're talking about. I get along with JJ great.
That really does not surprise me. A lockup here in the middle of the ring. You know, Epydemius giving up a lot of size in a matchup like this. JJ Blake, who has just put on so much mass in 2025, coming in to 2026 looking pretty jacked, Dan.
Yeah, this is the best I've ever seen JJ Blake look, aside from around the era when he won the new Texas Pro World Championship the very first time.
You got to think he's really focused up for 2025, but he's got to keep eyes on the back of his head wrestling someone like Epydemius. Hang on, grabbing at that mask.
And you know, the thing about JJ Blake, not only does he have a pro wrestling acumen, but he's one of the most intense wrestlers that we have on our roster.
Yeah, definitely hard-hitting is Blake.
Let us know what you think. Hashtag TCS62. Or tell us what you think in chat. What do you think, chat? Tell us, chat.
Chat, are we cooked?
Clip that, chat. Epydemius Jr. on top right now, doing a fantastic job.
No, I think he's got to really take his time, pick his spots here against someone like Blake, who's going to be willing to take any shortcut he can. You see, that's the second time it looks like he tears at the mask of Epydemius.
Well, that's just like a big target on the head of Epydemius Jr. just to be messed with.
It's his mask. It's his mask. It's not a target, Dan. Side headlock takeover.
To a lesser man, it's not a target. But to a guy like JJ Blake,
who's willing to take any shortcut in something like this?
I wouldn't say shortcut. Take advantage where you could get it.
Well, Epydemius coming here to start off 2026 in Austin. He's been all over the world making a name for himself down in Mexico. But is he taking the time out for Texas Contender Series because that's so important here in Texas and right here in Austin to kick off 2026. Exciting to see where everyone can take this. A big, big show we have here tonight. Dan, our main event, the one called Manders against Dimitri Alexandrov, is going to be a knockdown, drag-out war.
Oh man, and don't forget, four-way for the Texas Contender Series Championship. We got Mo Keeley, Jackpot, J-Rock, and Marvelous Mack trying to dethrone the newly crowned champion, Lethal Chris Marcell. We're going to see that a little later on as well. And don't forget, hey, Kid Bandit and Devin Carter a little later on as well.
Really incredible night at Texas Contenders. And you see the crowd get behind Epydemius, who's clapping with his feet. Here's a cover. And hardly a 2 there. Going around back to the schoolboy. Ducking the line, come back.
Oh, and look at that!
Incredible tiaras out of nowhere for La Epidemia de la Momento Jr.
And that's where Epydemius could really get you, but that's where JJ Blake can kill all your momentum. Big Texas-sized lariato. That may have knocked his mask off.
Yeah, you see that bicep make a connection with the face of Epydemius. That was a huge lariat in the middle of that ring. JJ Blake getting into it with the fans a little bit. The fans giving it right back to him. Let them know exactly how they feel. Into the ropes reversal. Epydemius, pinpoint precision, and now you gotta be careful in the front row. Looking like a splash zone here.
Oh, look at that!
Oh! An intimate venue here at Come and Take It Live. You buy a ticket to Texas Contenders, look out, you're in the middle of the action. Referee starting that 10 count.
And boy, you want to talk, you know, we spent so many years at the Houston Premier Arena, which was one of the most intimate venues that there are. But, I mean, Come and Take It Live, you are
right on top of the action.
On the apron.
Yeah, absolutely. Flying in, crossbody. Oh, what strength from Blake. Oh my God, into a fireman's carry position.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
But rolling through. Oh, no one home for the double stomp. Gotta watch the ankle there.
Epydemius off the ropes, up once again.
Whoa. Yeah, JJ Blake using that strength to spin out Epydemius, and oh! A boot to the side of the head by the bigger man.
And Epydemius just spinning around and around and around, corkscrewing himself into the mat. JJ Blake able to get the opportunity, and right back to Pound Town.
Yeah, absolutely. Those right hands hammering down. And Dan, you're talking about this being an intimate venue. You're going to have to conceal that cheating way. You got to open that hand up. Referee's right on top of you, and so are all of these fans. You got to open the hand up, Dan. Close to strike.
JJ Blake does not close this.
Oh, but he hits the rope and drops
Look
a knee.
at that. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, the intensity of JJ Blake. We got to cover.
Only a 2 count there. Bringing this action live to you on Twitch and on YouTube. Want to thank you for joining us live for the first Texas Contenders of 2026. And it's starting it off in Austin. This has been pretty incredible already.
And you have paid people in chat
Me?
singing your praises.
Well, maybe I'm just really good at this. It's where you shake your head no.
You have your sock puppet account.
It's dead, don't worry about it. Into the corner, boot to the side of the head. Epydemius feeling a little more at home off that second rope. Diving in. Oh, wait a second. Well,
Blake
look at
this. Look at the strength of Blake.
Wow, look at that high angle Boston Crab. And he has sat in deep. Stressing the back of Epydemius Jr.
That's deeper than a Boston Crab. That's a Nashua Crab. Gonna break Epi's back, but Epi able to wiggle out of the way, starting to pepper on some strikes to JJ Blake.
And turn it back around. Oh! Flapjacks him in the middle of the ring. And that is the strength of Blake that we've been talking about. Oh! And the accuracy, Dan. I'm not going for the cover, just gonna lay on Epydemius here. Squeeze the life out of him.
Epydemius so far has been grounded by JJ Blake during the course of this match. Epi can't really seem to get anything going when it comes to his signature high-flying action.
Yeah, since coming out the gate, it's been a real ground and pound offense from JJ Blake. But Epydemius just has to get this ball rolling if he's looking to pick up a win in our opening contest for Texas Contenders Series. Getting back to a vertical base here. A lot of strength from Epydemius into that jawbreaker on Blake.
This could be an opening for Epydemius Jr. right now.
Blake going right back to it. Referee in position. Only a 2 count. Boot to the midsection. Flips out, lands on his feet. Step up Enziguri. Epydemius getting fired up.
Epi's got to get to his feet. He's got to get something going right now as the referee starts to administer his count. Crowd fully behind.
Yeah, fired up. Jam-packed here at Come and Take It Live in Austin. JJ Blake charging in. No one home. Epydemius up and over. Oh, flying in with a forearm. Spinning back elbow. This is what we were talking about, Dan.
Epydemius Jr. on fire right now. Can he connect? Tornado DDT.
Spinning JJ Blake all the way out. Here's a cover. But only a 2 count there.
So close for Epydemius Jr., but he's got to keep this offensive streak going.
Yeah, you got to think it's pedal to the metal here for Epydemius, who's looking to go back up top again. It's like he's bringing this action to the people in the front row here.
Man, you know, in a place like this, everywhere is front row. I mean, there's no bad seat in the house here. They Come and Take It Live here in Austin as Epydemius about to give these folks a show. Headed up top.
I think the only bad seat might be the seat that Blake's in. Oh no, getting back up to his feet. Chopping the legs of Epydemius, cutting him down.
Another smart move by JJ Blake, who continues to ground this high flyer. As Blake now. What's JJ thinking?
Yeah, I think throwing those back elbows and maybe looking just to punish Epydemius here. Climbing all the way to the top.
This could spell disaster for Epi.
Looking for a superplex here. Epydemius blocking, trying to get that lower center of gravity. Dangerous position. Oh, the headbutt. But JJ Blake is hanging on. Returning fire with the right hand. Back to the well.
Epydemius continues to hold on. That grip tight on the top rope.
Yeah, the struggle in the high rent district. Forearm shot. Oh, another headbutt. But JJ Blake is still right there with return fire. Oh no, oh no. All the way up and all the way down.
Superplex, JJ Blake holds on.
Falcon arrow.
Good night, Epi.
Oh, wow. Only a 2 count there. Dan, how did he get his shoulder off the mat?
Using the little bit of leverage he had, Epydemius Jr. put everything into that kick out. And this match continues, but JJ Blake wants to put a pin in it right now.
I think there's a lot of frustration coming from Blake here. Up to a fireman's carry. A lot of power coming down.
Whoa, whoa,
oh, wait.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Look at the strength and Epydemius. Oh, wait, hanging on. Might be trying to put JJ Blake to sleep here.
The crowd telling JJ that it's night-night time. As Epydemius getting JJ down to one knee.
Yeah, using all that weight on the back, making JJ try to fight up. But that is a lot to fight back from. Sleeper hold deep. JJ Blake somehow back to his feet here. Oh no. Oh, and back first goes Epydemius into that turnbuckle. Back elbow. And another. And Dan, JJ Blake is still in this thing.
Well, that's the tenacity of the very first New Texas Pro World Champion.
Oh, back elbow. Shot to the midsection. And another. Not very pretty from Epydemius, but it is effective. It's blocked there. Suplex position. It's going to take a lot of strength from Epydemius to get JJ Blake up here.
Blake
Oh my
low.
God.
Look at
What a
this.
deadlift. A deadlift into that suplex.
A rush of blood to the head of Epi. Whoa, Epi slips out. Epi goes behind, standing switch from Blake.
Oh! Might have caught him on the button, staggered Blake into that corner.
Exactly what Epi needed at this point in time. Here
Charging
comes Epi.
Oh, but it looks like he caught that boot, saw it coming from Blake.
Oh, no.
Oh! Corkscrew kick.
The deadly feet of Epydemius Jr. laying out Blake as Epi looking to go high ramp one more time. Look at this!
What a tornado! And he's done
And that's it.
Here is your winner, Epydemius Jr.
Well, JJ Blake gave it his all. Was in control for most of that match, but Epydemius just needed that sequence at the end to put away the bigger man, Dan.
A great showing here to kick off 2026 for the Texas Contenders Series by Epydemius Jr.
Yeah. Decked out in gold, 2026 could be a real breakout year for this luchador, and he's definitely on my short list for who to watch here in Texas.
Man, talking about Texas, talk about the world, Epydemius Jr. I think he might be taking over a lot more than the Lone Star State in 2026.
Seeing a lot from him in this coming year. Epydemius undefeated in 2026 here at Texas Contenders Series.
You want to talk about big years coming up. Let's talk about Prince Keryuki.
Yeah, no kidding.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is a singles match.
Yeah, you want to talk about big years like you said, Dan. So much expected from, I think, both of these men. But this man is maybe the marquee himself.
Introducing first, from Nairobi, Kenya, weighing in at 225 pounds, Prince Kxriuki.
A self-crowned prince here in Austin. He has been one to watch in all of 2025, expanding his reign through the Lone Star State, through Texas Contender Series. This Prince Kxriuki.
Self-crowned, that's not what he told me.
Yeah, that's not a surprise to me.
Well, I'll take his word over yours.
What? I'm unbiased.
And now the person who received this match as a gift from Dustin Wynn.
Oh, come on.
That's what happened.
I think that the sky is the limit for 2026 for this man right here.
And his opponent from the south side of Houston,
Eric, that's actually what happened.
No, I understand, but you're saying like he doesn't belong here at Texas Contenders. You're talking about Jay Pierce like he hasn't fought and scratched to be right here to entertain these fans.
I didn't say that. I say he got this match as a gift from Dustin Wynn.
All I'm saying,
I'm contextualizing.
all I'm saying is that you cannot count out someone like Jay Pierce. Oh,
You better not throw that thing at me.
What a throw! That's my dog.
Give it to
Yo,
him.
that's my dog right there.
Give it to him.
That's my dog.
You know who doesn't throw his headwear?
Who's that?
Prince Keryuki.
That's true. What's a
Because it
crown?
would probably hurt somebody.
Yeah, I agree.
You know how heavy that crown is?
Well, heavy is the crown of the king, but the prince has a long way to go to prove himself.
Boy, did I set you up for that one.
Bell rings, and these two men, now look, a lot to prove here in Texas Contenders, right? Sort of the thesis of Texas Contenders, but I'd say a little bit of a mismatch in terms of what you see in wrestling acumen between these two, Dan.
Well, you know, Prince Keryuki coming off a very great rookie year of 2025, getting on everybody's radar in a very quick time. I have not seen someone ascend the way that Prince Keryuki has. I think this may have said it on X, the Everything app, over the last few days, that no one has ascended quite as quickly as Prince Keryuki since Brick Savage.
Yeah, and I do think that Karyuki's incredibly capable in the ring. I think the only thing that's going to hold him back is that cockiness. You know, look, the way he's taking his time on the attack against Jay Pierce. Now Pierce back up to his feet. Another arm drag. Big takeover.
You know, take nothing away from Jay Pierce. He's trying to get back on the pony after the end of a very disappointing 2025. Challenging for the Texas Contenders Series championship one time, then going on to win the Turbo Rumble, but losing that opportunity at the TCS championship at Lone Star 6 in an 8-man tag team match against the Meat Market.
Yeah, but look at the athleticism from both men. A drop kick from Jay Pierce. Taking Karyuki out. You got to wonder if this was a little bit of a trap game for Karyuki. Could be overlooking Jay Pierce with so much on his plate coming up.
Well, I don't think Karyuki overlooks anybody, especially when he's gotten the opportunities that he has in 2025. He knows exactly what to do to get the right eyeballs on you. And I don't think he's going to take for granted any opportunity he gets. Look at the speed! Look at the speed of that back elbow from Karyuki. My God!
Using his body like a weapon. My God!
And he gets it too. You look into those eyes, he understands what he just did.
Oh, clubbing blow to the back of Pierce. Turning him around. You're looking for a neck breaker here. Oh! Open hand chop to the chest. Oh, and taking the time to congratulate himself here at Come and Take It Live.
You see the velocity of that chop caving in the chest of Jay Pierce. And now he's given the front row VIP seats.
Absolutely disgusting. We don't need to see that. Keep it in the ring.
Hey, you get more than what you pay for here at Come and Take It Live. Jeez, look at this.
And another one for you at the front row at home on YouTube and IWTV.
Chat, clip that.
Oh, and one more for good measure. Come on.
I hope he does the wall next.
Oh, and a kick to the back of the head. Followed by a huge German suplex, turning Jay Pierce inside and out, Dan.
Jay Pierce landing on a shoulder there. That was a raw fall that he took from Karyuki.
Very, very dangerous. I mean, that's the height, the power, the strength of Karyuki. But Jay Pierce trying to fire back here, rights and lefts, but another knee lift. Oof. Now utilizes that elbow.
Karyuki just beating the tar out of Jay Pierce.
Oh! No, he's really had this one circled on his calendar, and yeah, I think it's just because he wants to prove himself here at Texas Contenders. Look at those strikes in the corner. Jay Pierce is trying to cover up.
Karyuki also putting on some size over the last few months as well.
Yes, coming into 2025, you know, trying to find himself, see who he was, a thinner guy, but really putting on the size the right way. Okay. All right, talking a lot of trash here in the middle of this ring and charging in to eat a back elbow. That size isn't gonna help you against Jay Pierce when he has you scouted. Another boot.
Oh! See what all that hot dogging and grandstanding gets you, Bodor? Look at the hype from Kxriuki!
My God!
This has been nothing but a highlight reel for Prince Kxriuki.
Well, did you see Kxriuki just tell the ref count him out? He's taking a rest, he's taking a breather, taking his time.
You get the winner's purse regardless.
My God! Kxriuki. Jawing with you at home. This is the face of I think an upcoming champion, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely one to watch.
I'll tell you one thing, he's not jawing with me.
No.
Kxriuki behind you.
Yeah, looking for something here. And, oh, maybe took him by surprise. Jay Pierce almost stealing it there. Clothesline. Pierce getting fired up. Belly to back.
Pierce may have had enough with the taunting from Kxriuki, and Jay Pierce popping right up. Pierce trying to get something going right now. Big suplex on deck, blocked by Kxriuki.
Oh, could steal it Born Sinner style. Oh.
Pierce not able to hook the legs there. That could have been it.
Oh,
for
look at this.
Kxriuki.
Oh!
Michinoku driver.
Out of nowhere. Oh, but slow for that cover.
And the wear and tear, as you can see on the face of Jay Pierce. Just a hair short of picking up the win.
I gotta think that that cover, while grabbing that leg, didn't get enough across the shoulders of Kxriuki, using those long limbs to kick out there.
Pierce trying to get the crowd into this one, as the come and take it faithful are fully behind Jay Pierce at this point.
Oh, look at the strength of Pierce. Rolling back, looking to crown him there. Oh! Oof. Turns him inside out. It's a cover.
No way.
Only a 2 count. Jay Pierce, I think, a little frustrated with that result, wanted to put this thing away. Yeah, he's going all the way. Yeah, he could be looking to end this thing right here.
Jay Pierce setting up for the Space City forearm.
Up to the
this
top.
Could be it.
Oh!
Intercepted!
Picks him out of midair. And Kxriuki crowns Jay Pierce.
Oh!
And it could be academic to this point.
The music has stopped for Pierce.
Off the ropes and the Liberator.
Good night.
We'll crown him the winner.
Here's your winner, Prince Kxriuki.
Well, touch and go there for a second, but Kxriuki with a definitive win over Jay Pierce to start his 2026. And damn, that was some hard-hitting action from the young Prince.
Man, like I said in the beginning, sky is the limit for Prince Kxriuki in 2026.
Oh, and hang on!
Make him remember you,
come
Prince.
on! What the hell is this? Oh, the Coast City Castle. Come on! Can we help him out? Can we ring this bell? Can we get some help out here? What the hell? You already put down Jay Pierce. There's no need for this. What does this prove, Dan? What is this showing anyone?
Well, it proves to me this is all Dustin Wynn's fault for giving Jay Pierce this match.
Disgusting behavior from Kxriuki.
Disgusting behavior from Dustin Wynn. There's one to watch, folks.
Yeah, one to watch, but What was all that for? What was the point of that attacking Jay Pierce after the bell? What the hell does that prove? What's that all about?
He's proving a point. There, you have his hat, now you have his handkerchief.
Kxriuki can get so much done himself. Absolutely disgusting display from him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a tag team match.
The team of LBJ and Travis Cuddy challenging the former New Texas Pro Tag Team Champions, the Dream Team.
Yeah, like Keryuki, I definitely think this guy in 2026 is going to be one to see, one to watch. And Cuddy taking it. Oh, you got it. We can't be giving this guy mic time. No, come on.
I know y'all so excited to hear me talk tonight.
Absolutely not.
Let the man talk.
Come on.
You know, I was talking to LBJ in the back, and I really had something to say, something on my mind, and it just blows my mind that the Houston Contenders Series thinks they can walk into Austin for free. Hey, y'all saw y'all boy Jay Pierce. That's actually exactly what happens. The goof cosplayer posers get sent back to the woodlands where they came from. Matter of fact, I mean, it goes for like, honestly, the whole roster. Y'all got a bunch of dorks. Y'all got like the Toxic Tour, like telling us how sexy they are, and they come out here looking like the rest of y'all, ugly as hell. And then you got my least favorite, the Dream Team, coming out here bouncing around in their bell bottoms, trying to convince you they're an elite tag team, when you have two elite athletes standing in front of you right here in Ego Trip. You don't know what you're doing. You really don't know anything. As a matter of fact, it doesn't even just go for contenders. It goes for everybody. You come to Austin, Texas, you meet the gatekeeper, you get your ass beat by Mr. Belt to Ass. You go to Dallas, you meet the gatekeeper, you get your ass beat by LBJ. And I want you to know, as a matter of fact, we're not speaking out of ego. I'm speaking facts.
Shockingly, the shortest promo I've ever seen from Travis Cuddy. But some very, very pointed words, Dan.
Very good points from Travis
No,
Cuddy.
not good points, just pointed words.
Very good points.
At least they're living up to their name in Ego Trip.
But big opponents that these two must overcome right now. Former two-time New Texas Pro Tag Team Champions. We've seen these guys go through hell. And they are looking to get their mojo back in 2026. Definitely eyeing up those tag team championships.
Yeah, you know they want gold around their waist once again, because it would be a dream come true for the Dream Team.
Are you DTF, Eric?
What? DTF?
DTF!
What are you talking about, DTF?
Dream Team forever,
oh
duh.
My God. A Dream Team looking to get back in their winning ways. Those tag team titles eluding them now. But, hey, out here in Austin, could be a very, very short road to get the gold back.
Dream Team picking up a count-out victory over the Toxic Tour at the kickoff show for Lone Star 6. So definitely with those tag team championships.
Whoa, wait a second. Whoa, hang on.
It's Prince Lee and Pac Ortega.
What the hell? What are they doing here?
Why wouldn't they be here? They're the tag team champions.
Well, they might be the tag team champions, but I don't think that they're scheduled to appear.
They can show up wherever they want at any new Texas Pro event.
Well, this might be a little bit of a distraction for the 4 men in the ring, Dan.
I call this a volatile situation.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And come on, I'm not. Guys, I was.
We got room. What? Right there. Put that right there.
What are we trying to do here, guys? You
They're
can't
taking your spot. Eric, get out of here.
They don't want to hear, Dan.
I have the new Texas Pro Tag Team Champions, the Toxic Tour, sitting in with me for commentary during this matchup.
It's a pleasure to be here. What we got going on? We got some zebra pants.
How we doing? How we doing, Dan Miller? How's the action tonight? What'd you say?
Well, first time the Texas Contenders Series has been to come and take it live. Very first tag team matchup for new Texas Pro in this venue. Big, strong walk-up
But you know what's
between
crazy
Cuddy
about
and
this being the first tag team match ever is that the fact that the Toxic 2 were the tag team champions, the new Texas Pro tag team champions aren't involved. That's the issue here right now. And you know, we've been beefing with the Dream Team a little bit with our roommates, and you know what? We here to scout them. We're here to scout the competition because they talking a lot of mess. Ain't that right, Best?
They're talking too much mess, honestly.
Oh, well, I mean, like, it's a travesty. It's a tragedy. It's insanity. Dan Miller.
well, you got to figure whoever comes out on top of this match is going to be gunning for your tag team championship. So you heard the words that Travis Cuddy has said, and you've definitely had some crosswords with the Dream Team. Who are you pulling for in this match?
I mean, let's be honest now. You know, it doesn't matter if they're going to be gunning for us or not, because if they're gunning for us, you best believe that they're shooting nothing but blanks, because this is staying on Toxic Tour for life.
Off the ropes
Danny.
goes Danny King. Look at that.
I'll give it to Dan. That was okay.
And you know what? We do got to give Dream Team the credit. We do. They really work their asses off to really put the tag team division on top. You know what I'm saying? But every championship pedigree needs to continue to elevate, and that's what Pac Ortega and Prince are trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Huge leg drop from Danny King cover. Not enough. Travis Cuddy right now needs to find LVJ, but it has been Dream Team 100% so far in this contest as Kxriuki makes the tag and enters this ring.
And you know what? One thing about Kxriuki that's been really weird at the house as of late, he hasn't been around. He just got at the loony bin. So when you think about it, can you really think that both him and Danny King can get on the same page here?
I don't think so. Look at him dancing around.
That's what I'm saying. Look at that. That's why Travis is on top now.
Well, you live with the guy. Has he been paying rent while he's been in the loony bin?
You know, I really don't know. That's the thing.
Since we moved
Who
in.
takes care of rent?
The Toxic Tour and Julio. That's who it is. Ask me who Julio is, Devin. Ask me who Julio is.
Who's Julio?
Julio is the Toxic Tour's pool boy.
You have a pool boy?
We have a pool
I didn't
boy.
even know you had a pool.
Yes, sir, we do. It's Toxic Tour's pool, though, not Dream Team's. Let's make that very clear right now.
Huge up and over from
Whoa.
Kxriuki.
Hey, who told him to do that?
Look at that big
Who
drop
told him to
kick.
do that?
When did he start doing that?
When did he
Write
start
down,
doing
write
that?
From the loony bin to your chin, it's Kxriuki coming up with a head of steam. Up and over goes Kareem. LVJ eating leather.
Hey, are we sure he went to the loony bin now? 'Cause where's all this coming from? Okay.
It may have been his time south of the border. Big splash from Kareem. Go for the cover right now. Just a 2.
Okay, so like I said, we do have to give Dream Team their credit. We really do. You know, they are on top in the nation, in my opinion. But like I keep saying, Toxic 2 is looking to elevate this tag team division. Toxic 2 is looking to elevate tag team wrestling. And if Dream Team wants to try to be involved, they can just be nothing but victims of Toxic 2's elevation. Ain't that right, Bessie?
Cover by King.
2026, Dan Miller. 2026 is Toxic 2's year. Princely, Pacotega. We the best. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, baby.
Now, earlier on, Travis Cuddy had a lot of strong words about the tag team division, you guys, and Houston. Do you have a rebuttal to the words of Travis Cuddy?
Look at us and look at Travis Cuddy. Ain't nothing strong about that boy.
You know what's crazy? He's calling us ugly. He's saying he's a superb athlete. He's saying he's a superb athlete, but as far as I can see, there ain't a lick of muscle on him. Ain't that right, Prince Lee?
I benched 225, and that boy 143.
I think that boy barely even, I don't even think he weighed 225.
143.
Wait, no. He ate Taco Bell in the Mack, so he probably like 144.
Danny King getting hung up in the ropes there. LBJ starting to get something going. As Travis Cuddy ascends to the top, my God, what is Cuddy thinking?
Oh my God.
Danny King trying to fight his way out of it. Huge missile drop kick.
Whoa!
Unbelievable hype from Cuddy. Cover, this is it.
And you see, that's one thing that's very interesting about Travis Cuddy now. That boy is always trying to defy gravity. That boy is always trying to do the impossible.
I mean, you got to admit, Travis Cuddy has got to have the best plyometric ability of anybody on the new Texas Pro roster.
You know, you got a point there. The only issue here is that he doesn't want to align himself with Toxic Tour. He wants to put himself against Toxic Tour. Now, mind you, we don't got to be best friends. We don't got to be homies or anything like that. But coming out here calling us ugly, Dan, have you looked at it? You've been out with us plenty of times before.
I've been out with you guys plenty of times.
You know how many women we pulled. There's Jenny, there's Sierra, there's Lisa, there's Jisoo, there's Kelly.
There's Rose.
There's Rose! And look at that, you see, that's why, you see...
Why are you looking at me, Cuddy?
See, Casey Kareem trying to get involved when he shouldn't be. That's why Danny King is... Oh, hold on. Yeah, you see, that's why Danny King can't get up. Casey Kareem's continuously trying to insert himself in whenever he doesn't belong.
No, Danny can get it up. He just needs that pin.
We're saving the sponsors for later, Lee. Huge intensity from Cuddy and LVJ right now. Look at that. Speed from LVJ up with a big suplex.
Wow.
Okay, you know, LVJ is like a hidden gem, I like to say. I ain't gonna lie, I like LVJ. LVJ, PAC, LVJ, we like each other. I rock with him. But he's got a nasty attitude with Travis Cuddy. I mean, I can't get over the fact that they're trying to name drop us. Trying to name drop us. They just became a team 2 months ago.
Well, even though they did become a team nearly 2 months ago, they're going to be gunning for your tag team championships. And you got to think anybody with a friend out there who wants a little bit of gold, you're going to be on their radar.
You know what?
We should be on their radar.
We should be on the radar.
We should be on everybody's radar.
Like I said, we doing nothing but elevating the new Texas Pro Tag Team Division. We doing nothing but enhancing these tag team pedigree.
And speaking of being on the radar, why aren't we on the socials? Why aren't we on the Twitter? Why aren't we on the Snapchat?
Big Tornado Bulldog from Danny King, who has been able to neutralize the vicious offense of LVJ. And is trying to get a tag. Travis Cuddy
that's what I'm
cut him
talking about.
off.
See, that's the difference between these two and the Dream Team. These boys see an opportunity and they take it. Oh, hold on.
You would never see that.
Oh, hold on.
Casey Kareem gets the tag.
Oh, big line. Even bigger line.
Oh, my God.
Here comes Kareem. How's the fire German suplex?
Hey,
Partner to partner.
He's clearly been watching Papa take a tape because that's a gnarly German suplex right there. Oh!
And he's been watching Prince Lee tape with that sick-ass drop kick.
You see, he gets cut down.
A tremendous amount of fire from Casey Kareem, almost put out by LVJ. but Kxriuki still on top right now. Seeing if the crowd wants one more big overhand shot.
Wow.
No, they loud, they rowdy. Tonight, for the first time ever, Texas Contenders Series at Come and Take It live, baby. Austin, Texas, got a lot of fun memories here.
I can hear you, Austin. Are you ready? Take it crazy!
No!
Austin is about to get crazy. Kxriuki off the ropes one more time.
Wow. No, I've taken that. That hurts. I've taken it. That hurts.
Cover.
KC's a big boy.
KC is a big man. He's a strong man at that.
Like
And since the Toxic Tours
cannonball.
moved in, he's become a unit. We're the reason why the Dream Team look the way they look now.
For some reason, they don't want to acknowledge that. They don't want to acknowledge that.
When we all moved in together, KC was about 142 pounds. Now he's sitting at 195.
Do you guys have a group chat?
We used to.
We used to.
We used to.
Had to block their numbers.
They used to be cool, Dan. They used to be really, really cool. I don't know where all of this random sense of morality came from.
Travis Cuddy off the top. Insane Meteora.
Crazy.
Cover. Danny King wins the save.
All right. Okay.
Just at the nick of time.
Okay. That was close. That was close. That was about right there. The inch of a milli-inch of a micro-inch.
Crowd here at Come and Take It Live showing their
And
appreciation.
see, that's new Texas Pro Tag Team Wrestling right there, Dan Miller. That's what the tag team division here at New Texas Pro is all about.
Well,
pulling the tights there.
Get a little cheeky.
From Danny King. Now Kxriuki taking Travis Cuddy. Could be disaster. We could be seeing a big dreamy disaster. Ooh. Travis Cuddy able to get out of this predicament.
He's chopping him down. Oh!
Both psycho knee to the face of Kxriuki from LVJ. Here comes Danny King, wheelbarrow up, caught by LVJ, and a big knee to the face.
You see, even though these two just became a team just a few months ago, they're already there for each other right when they need it, right in the same position.
They're two unbelievable.
Oh, they gotta take it back!
Thinking about being together, being together on the end of some offense to your partner. Never would happen with us.
Little bit of miscommunication, but Travis Cuddy not missing a step right now. Here comes Danny King. Ooh, is going to get the better of this. Travis Cuddy shot to the gut, trying to set up King.
And there's life though. There's life right there. You see him. You see him. He's finding it. He's finding it. There's Kareem.
Boot of doom out of nowhere. Cover.
Oh, roll up. 1, 2.
And that's it.
Oh, they did it. Okay. Okay. You see this right here now? You see this right here now? All right, you know what? Dan Miller, it's been a great time being here with you like always. We still good for this weekend, my birthday at Washington Avenue? We still good with that?
We're still good. I'll be there.
Okay. Hell yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you.
We're still champions.
Oh,
Why are you looking at me like
who are you pointing at?
Who are you pointing at?
Who are you pointing at?
I'm still the
This is still ours.
I'm still here, baby.
This is still ours, baby.
Come get it.
You win.
Come get it.
You win.
Yeah.
You win.
Come and take it. Come and take it then.
Hey, you have a good night, baby. You have a good night.
What a matchup between Travis Cuddy, LVJ, and the Dream Team. Toxic Tour on commentary. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Out of nowhere, it's Trent Gilbo.
That's right, I'm back. What a matchup, guys.
What an incredible show so far. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to be back in the booth with you, Trent. Dan, way to hold it down with Toxic Tour.
Oh, they were a lot of fun.
Well,
New gear, new look, new attitude. Possibly new champions in the future of the Dream Team. Well, fans, as we kick things off, we welcome Jiah Jewell from West Coast Pro Wrestling as he takes on Jack Callaway here at our premiere debut show at Come and Take It Live.
Come and Take It Live's been an incredible venue.
Oh, this is
and
quite a
Jewell,
place.
Introducing first, from Louisiana, now residing in San Francisco, California. He weighs 43 bags of gator meat. He is Crazy Cajun, the Gator Man, Jiah Jewell.
I hope you have your inoculations, folks.
Yeah, you see that gator chomp from Jiah Jewell, member of the Gator Boys.
Smells like jambalaya in here.
Hey, that's not a bad thing.
Is that you?
That is not me, actually. I mean, although my family's heritage is from the swamps of Louisiana.
Is that where you were conceived?
Conceived? I have no idea. Born, no.
Guys, can we turn our focus back to the action here as Jack Callaway is going to be making his way to the ring. And
Yes.
Jack Callaway, a very interesting 2025. A lot of success. And then
Well,
kind of
look,
the rug pulled out from under him near the end.
It was not the way that Jack Callaway wanted to end the year, for sure. That's exactly what we were pointing out, as Jack Callaway still feeling very, very upset about losing that TCS championship.
That TCS championship we're going to see defended a little later on tonight.
That's right, a fatal four-way matchup as the new TCS champion, Lethal Chris Marcell, will defend against 3 other competitors. That's right, 3 other competitors. What a way to kick off 2026 in your first title defense with not 1, not 2, but 3 other competitors.
Well, the bell's rung, we're getting this underway, and this sort of comes by way of a partnership with West Coast Pro, something we're really expanding and cultivating in independent professional wrestling.
Lots of different partnerships that New Texas Pro have partnered up with. I think upwards of 5. I think we're at the count now if you're keeping track at home. Jiah Jewell being one of the competitors to make his visit here in New Texas Pro. And now keep in mind, fans, just a few days ago at West Coast Pro's Operation Stockola show back in Oakland, California, Jiah Jewell took part in an I Quit matchup, coming away with the victory against JT Thorne. And guys, you know very well, the I Quit matches are absolutely brutal on one's body.
And to be taking this match on such short notice, to get in the ring with someone like Callaway and really take it to him in the early goings of this match.
Jack Callaway definitely trying to start 2026 off on the right foot, ending last year in a losing effort in defending his Texas Contenders Series championship against Lethal Chris Marcell. Definitely wants to eye up that championship one more time.
And Jiah Jewell has really ingratiated himself here with the fans here. Come and take it live, man. What do you think about that?
Yeah, geez, we may have a new #1 contender if Jiah Jewell is able to take this one.
The life of the party, an exciting competitor is Jiah Jewell, but Jack Callaway chopping the Crazy Cajun in the corner. Now has him up on his shoulders.
Oh, look at that power. Look at the strength. Oh!
Draping him right across the top rope, followed up with a big spine buster, center of the ring. Cover, could Callaway do it now? Just a near fall at 2.
You know, we've seen a motivated Jack Callaway in the past, especially during his campaign to win that Texas Contender Series championship, but we've never seen Jack Callaway quite like this. He feels slighted. He feels like that championship was stolen from him. And he's looking to get right back on top. And imagine being the very first person in the way of Jack Callaway.
Yeah, and I think you're right. You know, motivated could be a word for it, but really, I think the frustration is the thing that is boiling over and most prevalent here.
Yeah, good point,
with Jack
Eric.
Callaway.
Callaway seemingly taking out the frustration. Hold on here as a cover. The frustration of losing that TCS championship out on Jewell so far in this match, but Jewell being relentless right now as the Crazy Cajun once again trying to get the crowd behind him in this match as he's whipped into the corner.
Oh!
Discus clothesline followed up with a kick to the side of the head.
Yeah, those long limbs of Callaway coming into play here.
Oh, going for it one more time. This time Callaway got a boot to the side of the face. Leaping over is Jewell with a chop. Another one. Third time's the charm for Jewell, and the man keeps on going for number 4.
You know, Jiah Jewell, he's got to be fighting for pride as well. Coming in from West Coast Pro, trying to lock up Jack Callaway right now.
Oh, look at this.
Jewell going for the gator roll. The gator roll.
Oh, no! Turned him inside out. Callaway, what a counter. Just a 2 count. Guys, what a counter by Callaway off that gator roll as Jewell was looking to take control. But Callaway had different plans.
Listen to the crowd getting in the gator chants here.
You know, and just in the last few months, we have seen competitors from St. Louis Anarchy, West Coast Pro, Action Wrestling, and Pride Style all compete in the new Texas Pro ring. All leading up to that big new initiative show. We'll talk about that a little later on. Early bird tickets are almost sold out, and those great prices are almost gone.
Chopping gator right on the head of Callaway.
Oh! Did you see that pump kick?
That took Callaway into the corner. Now Jewell going for that tornado DDT one more time.
Found it there.
Oh, double underhook.
Middle of the ring.
Oh my God. Dropped him on top of his head. Shoulders down. Oh, kick out at 2. Did you see the impact?
How did he kick out of that?
My goodness. Now going for the gator roll one more time.
Jack Callaway might be out of sorts. He might be done.
This might be the precursor to the finish, guys. Jewell motioning. Things could be over. No, Callaway turning on his feet. A clubbing blow to the back. How is Callaway doing this? Oh, a blue thunder bomb. Oh, just a shoulder up narrowly.
You got to give it up for the tenacity of Jack Callaway getting dumped on his head like that, Trent. It's still in this fight.
I'm as everybody else is here, I'm a little stunned that Callaway's still even on his feet right now.
Callaway, not too long ago, just dumped on his head, and that only incited him even more.
Double underhook here, middle of the ring. Oh, Jewell avoiding the boot. Roll through.
Oh, off the ropes, Callaway countering right there. Rear waist lock, going for it one more time. Spinning around, legs down, no. Kick out at 2. Oh, look at the small package by Jewell. Oh, rolled over, shoulders down by Callaway. Oh, they're trading positions now.
A referee getting a workout right now, checking the shoulders. Are they down? No, they're not.
That back and forth is exhausting, ladies and gentlemen. Using all your strength to kick out, but then keep fighting.
Oh, fans getting their money's worth here in this matchup right now as Callaway missing on that line. There's
Callaway
Jewell.
that.
Oh, look at this, Callaway
grabbing the referee.
Oh,
wait a second.
He was gonna punch the referee. Referee didn't see the low kick between the legs. Not like this, but of course, Callaway steals a victory. Good grief.
And he won with a wrestling move.
Oh, come on. That's how Jack Callaway is going to start his 2026.
With a win. With a win.
Absolutely disgusting. Put a huge asterisk next to that W. Jack Callaway, absolutely pathetic showing at the end of that match. He's better than that. He's better than that, damn it.
Athletically, yes, he is. But personality-wise, this is nothing uncommon that we hadn't seen in a Callaway, and the match is over. The match is over. Oh, look at this.
Come on.
Putting insult to injury now.
Absolutely disrespectful.
Imitating the gator chomp from Jiah Jewell.
Ridiculous. But either way in the record books, it's a W for Callaway.
Folks, if you're going to Las Vegas in the middle of April for some reason, there are going to be 5 shows.
The following contest is scheduled for
West Coast New Texas, St. Louis Anarchy, Action and Pride Style.
Texas Contenders Series Championship.
There are early bird tickets that are still available. special pricing ends in just a day.
Well, guys, we've reached that point in the show. We talked about the new TCS champion, Lethal Chris Marcell. He will now defend that championship. And one of his competitors, as we await the arrival.
Gotta wonder, with Vegas coming up in the initiative, if we're gonna see any of these competitors. Could be this man showing up as TCS champion. And let me tell you, Callaway is one to watch. All size, all power. And don't let this freaky persona fool you. That's simply how the man is. But he uses it like mind games. Every time he's in that squared circle, you'll see it take everyone out of their game. Every time he locks up.
You feeling freaky, Gilbo?
I'm not feeling it in Austin, even though that is the MO of this town.
The MO Keely.
I get it.
Nice, I give you that. But Eric,
Proud
going
of
back
that
to
one.
what you were saying, Mo Kelly, that's the personality he has, and uses those mind games to their advantage in this matchup.
Well, Jackpot J-Rock could be the TCS champion going into Vegas, going into the initiative, and you gotta think a lot of bets going on the back of this man.
Well, Jackpot J-Rock betting on himself in this matchup and in 2026, making his return, his in-ring return right here tonight, because the last time we saw Jackpot in-ring competition was a devastating knee injury he sustained. He had to take some time off for that, and now making his return, and what a way he could do it if he comes away with a victory in the title tonight.
Well, with the Texas Contenders Series, the championship takes all kinds, all comers, and in a fatal four-way match like this, Marvelous Mack might have what it takes to take that title.
Now please welcome AQA.
Whoa!
Oh. Well, what is she doing here?
What's AQA doing here?
Wondering what am I doing out here, but it's quite simple. I'm here to introduce a man who quite simply needs no introduction. But in the unfortunate event that you may have forgotten just who he is, ladies and gentlemen, you are about to bask in the presence of a man who, if you've never heard of him, unclog your damn ears. If you've never seen him before, you won't be able to keep your eyes off of him. I promise you, you've never experienced greatness like this. You've never witnessed a superstar like this. You've never had a champion who carries himself with such elegance and finesse. You just want to be him. He has charisma that stretches a mile long, power unmatched, speed like a bullet, and strength unheard of. Quite frankly, I feel sorry for these boys because they know not of who, of what is about to be unleashed upon them. Ladies and gentlemen, from the trenches of Dead End, Texas, weighing in at 323 pounds of pure destruction, I present to you your new Texas Contenders Series champion, Lethal Chris Marcell.
What an introduction by AQA. Although she said a man that doesn't need an introduction, how can you top that right there? As the TCS champion makes his entrance, first time as champion here tonight. at TCS 62 and come and take it live.
Lethal Chris Marcell decked out in the gold with AQA. Now this is a man befitting of this championship, Trent.
We have seen the power on full display from this individual since he stepped foot in Texas Contender Series. But ever since stepping out on his own, becoming his own man, he has been undeniable in his quest to obtain that very title that he now holds. But the question is tonight going to be too much for the champion in his first title defense?
Yeah, title defense that has 3 very capable competitors here. Very interested to see how Lethal Chris Marcell can make his way out of this one.
Killah, Marvelous Mack, Jackpot, J-Rock all vying for this championship, and AQA, I guess, struck a chord with Killah, Eric. She said the champion was a man that you couldn't take your eyes off of, and Killah has taken that to heart.
Yeah, absolutely, and Killah is, you know, freaky himself and ready to potentially take this gold back here to Austin.
Well, Jackpot making it known right there to Lethal. Could tonight be the night that Jackpot finally hits the jackpot, and he's hit Lethal right now?
Well, you got to think about all the different dynamics that are going on in this matchup. Marvelous Mack and Jackpot, J-Rock, tag team. You got Killah, who's just getting freaky in the corner, and you got Lethal Chris Marcell in his very first title defense. Anything can happen.
Mack and Jackpot, or should I say Mackpot, a little bit of that we're seeing right now in the ring. These 2 former tag team partners looking to rekindle that. Killah, although he may not have appeared to be paying attention, had his eyes open on his competitors in this matchup.
And this is what Killah does, lulls you into a false sense of security. Maybe one of the hardest hitting professional wrestlers out of Austin. Killah is ready to have a freak off here
and
in a Texas Contenders ring.
Might be putting Jackpot J-Rock back on the shelf.
Oh, the Austin crowd. I mean, guys, you know, they say keep Austin weird. They are fully behind the weird one in this match as he splashes the champion in the corner now with some stiff body shots.
The freak demon Killah, what you could call a tag team specialist. So many tag team championships around Texas, striking out as a singles competitor here. What it would mean for him to capture this title. I mean, really putting 2026 on the map for Killah.
You got the 2 big men, Killah and the champion right now. But Killah, eyes on the prize, just taking everybody out.
He's doing a fantastic job of keeping eyes in the back of his head, minding every other person in this matchup, not focusing on just one individual. And if you're gonna come away with the championship, albeit in a Fatal 4 match, that is what you're going to have to do. Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Lethal on the back of Killah.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight on the challenger. Ducking line.
Oh! Big crossbody and Lethal jumping into the lap of Killah. Not the way he wanted to, though.
That was 323 pounds came crashing down on Killah. Big catch by Marcell here, scooping a slam.
Up and down, big senton by the champion on Jackpot. Oh! That big platinum boot to the face. And Marvelous Mack looking to get things rolling for himself here. There's a cartwheel, that platinum boot in the corner to Killah. Marvelous Mack, one of the tallest competitors on the roster here, Texas Contenders Series, and a bunch of sleeper strength right there as he hoisted Killah over for that suplex.
See almost that hesitation at the top, making him think about it.
Oh, what a snapmare out of the corner, capitalizing, going for a cover, hook
now
in the
wait
leg.
a second.
And
Oh,
Jackpot pulling Marvelous Mack, and you see the two arguing with each other, but every man for himself in this matchup. I know Marvelous Mack was right there wanting to win the title, but Jackpot wants it as well. And that time right there arguing with each other cost them guys, allowed Killah to take advantage and bash their heads together.
Meetings of the minds there, Dan, and you gotta be liking what you're seeing out of Killah here.
I'm loving what I'm seeing out of Killah, and quite frankly, I think he's the dark horse in this match. Lethal Chris Marcell had mentioned that he thought it was maybe a little unfair that you have a tag team going against him in Jackpot, but that doesn't seem to be much of an issue for Lethal, as those two don't seem to be on the same page. But Jackpot right now, coming off of a knee injury, not missing a step, with a huge forearm to Killah.
What agility and strength from Jackpot.
Jackpot in the corner on Lethal. Lethal holding on to the knees of Jackpot, now out of the corner. Jackpot in a very bad spot now. Oh, look at that, looking for a sunset flip, but too much power.
Aloha Lethal
now
smushed.
Oh! And just like that, Lethal Chris Marcell retains his championship.
Texas Contenders Series champion, Lethal Chris Marcell.
My God.
Jackpot very confused at the officials saying he believed he got the shoulder, but the referee's hand hit 3 and declared Lethal the winner, and just like that, Lethal Chris Marcell, a successful first title defense of the TCS Championship here tonight at Come and Take It Live.
Well, just a stunning blow keeps Jackpot down, and Lethal Chris Marcell retains that title. All 3 of these challengers frustrated, beside themselves. You gotta wonder if we're gonna see that run back, or maybe some individual matches peeled off from that title defense.
Well, we heard AQA earlier, 323 pounds. Imagine that caving in your chest. That could keep a normal man down for 10, 20, 30.
Yeah, but look at that, Marvelous Mack and Jackpot here.
Well, see, look, these two go back, former tag team partners, we said, but guys, in this matchup, you saw the confusion.
Oh no!
Oh! A backstabber from Jackpot. What has gotten into Jackpot?
Oh, come on!
Jackpot now relentlessly attacking Marvelous Mack.
Mack should have broken up the pin.
Can we get some damn help out here?
Mack should have broken up the pin.
Oh, this is disgusting what we're seeing out of Jackpot.
This could have been Jackpot's night.
Part of the plan.
Oh, guys, did you hear that? Jackpot said it wasn't part of the plan, and I know that losing may not be part of the plan, but Jackpot absolutely taking the frustration out of Mack. Oh, look at this. The arm stretched back on Mack. No. Oh! A curb stomp right into the face. What has gotten into Jackpot?
His former friend, his former partner.
Oh, no, he's not done.
Come on.
Jackpot's not done here.
Somebody stop this.
Jackpot up top, Mack in position. My God.
Oh!
The royal flush on Mack. And finally, some help coming out here, but Jackpot still taking out the frustrations on Mack.
What the hell? Grabbing at the hair. Absolutely pathetic display from Jackpot.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. I mean, we've seen Jackpot for a long time here on Contender Series. What a turn of events here.
He got Ronan Reyes in chat saying Jackpot finally grew a pair, and I would have to agree with that.
Yeah, listen to the crowd giving it to Jackpot, getting into it with the officials here too.
Well, that's exactly what happened. The crowd reminding Jackpot of it.
Yeah, Jackpot has absolutely snapped.
I know with the turn of a new year, a lot of people spurn new perceptions, new attitudes on things, but this is not the new attitude that I thought I would see out of Jackpot upon his return.
Folks, make sure to go to patreon.com/NewTexasPro. That's patreon.com/NewTexasPro. You get private Discord, exclusive chat, and you can get ticket links.
Singles match
ticket links before they go live, and you get a shout out, like these people.
Oh, it's a great shout out. Thanks, Waldo.
Exclusive content. I've been going crazy with exclusive content on the Tron, the Treon. Behind the scenes, all that good stuff. New Texas Pro Patreon. Patreon.com/NewTexasPro.
Hey, you want to talk about something going crazy here? The man to watch.
Introducing first, standing in at 6'7", weighing in at 265 pounds, fighting out of the UK, the Godfather, Kemper.
Kemper from Leeds, Yorkshire, England, out of the UK, standing 6'7", guys, 265 plus pounds. This is going to be a behemoth-like task, but unfortunately for Kemper, he has somebody much larger that is going to be standing across the ring from him, and that man is the infamous Killah Kash.
Standing in at 6'6", weighing in at 360 pounds, he is the master of the Callaway lariat and the show's over guillotine choke. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, sponsored by Reggae USA, also sponsored by the Channel Effect, the baddest man who walks the land, aka Wrestling Pusherman, aka Mr. FSU, aka the John Goodman of professional wrestling, the infamous Killah.
Known by many names, but the John Goodman of professional wrestling is back in Austin.
You liked that one, didn't you?
My God, a fan favorite, and look at this. Bull is ready to charge. The bell is rung.
Oh, man.
Underway. Look at this. Just coming right out of the corner
wow.
is Kash.
That's the fastest I've seen Kash move to get into a lockup. I think, look, Kash, well known around the Austin area. Someone that we've seen in so many death matches, hardcore matches, but a straight one-on-one here. Very interested to see what he can bring against Kemper.
But that's exactly the type of competitor that we've seen Killah Kash. We've seen the death matches. Going toe-to-toe in a traditional wrestling match is something that a lot of fans may think uncommon from Kash, but Kash can do just about anything inside the squared circle that you can think of. He's a brawler. He can shoot. He can put a maneuver on you from out of nowhere. There is nothing that Killah Kash, with his size, power, and strength, that can stop him inside that squared circle. But Kemper, he is going to do his damnedest to do that here tonight.
Yeah, it's a lot of imposing size from Kash, but I mean, he's giving up an inch on Kemper. Kemper is 6'7". Oh, and charging in shoulder first.
Kemper not intimidated whatsoever. This individual has gone through the trenches of the UK scene, taking on names like Leon Slater, a high flyer that a lot of fans have come to know very well in the past year or so, and another name, Big Damo, who dominates the UK European scene over there, who is very comparable to the size of Killah Kash.
Absolutely, and charging it one more time. Oh! The clothesline, but still on his feet is Kemper, as Killah Kash is going to charge in, send him into the corner. Up and over. Look at the agility from Kemper. Oh, the boot! Wow, and Killah Kash is the first one down.
Wow, I've seen a lot of Killah Kash matches, and I have never seen anybody take Kash down with ease like Kemper did just there.
Oh my God, look at this. Dan. I think he's looking for the choke slam, Dan.
Is he going to be able to pick him up? Oh, a headbutt from Kash right there, sends Kemper in the corner.
Not too often we see Killah Kash going toe-to-toe with someone taller than him. And we've seen Kemper give it to Killah Kash, but now it's Kash's turn. Those big lines in the corner from Kash.
And you see the crowd right at the ring here at Come and Take It Live. It's a front row seat for them and a front row seat for you on YouTube and IWTV.
Two big hosses going at it right here to kick off 2026 for the Texas Contenders Series. Hashtag TCS62 for all the folks talking online on X, the everything app.
Oh! Looking for the big boy senton, no one ho.
Kemper now trying to get back up to his feet. Is Kash now looking at that three-point stance coming in hot. Oh, splashing into Kemper.
Looking like a defensive tackle there.
Oh, look at this. Kemper following Kash. Kash did not see him coming.
Oh, Kemper with those overhand shots. Back into the corner, charging in. Using that big frame on Kash.
Oh, Kash looking like he's on the ropes.
Oh, wow! Oh! Big boss man slam. Looking to lock up Kemper there, and both men are down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know who got the best of that maneuver right there. A desperate move, it looked from Killah Kash, but both men are now down. As you can see, Kash laying on the mat from all the punishment that he's endured so far from Kemper, but that one big shot allowing Kash to break up the momentum.
You got to think at this point of the match, who's going to be able to go the distance? These two have given each other big shot after big shot. Now both men are down, starting to stir. Who is going to be first to their feet? Who's going to be able to take this into deep waters?
It's a Thursday night here in Austin for Texas Contenders Series, and this is a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Off the ropes goes Kemper. Big leaping clothesline, nearly took his head off.
God!
Oh, look at this. Kemper lining up, going for that choke slam one more time.
Up and down!
He got him down, and could this be all?
Only
just
two.
narrowly getting the shoulder.
I have never, ever seen someone manhandle Killah Kash like Kemper did right there. Chat, clip that.
I've seen a lot of fights with Kash involved, but Kemper really holding his up. Now get real, Trent. No way. No, there's no way.
You gotta be nuts. You gotta be kidding me.
I mean, we've seen Kemper take advantage. Oh, look at this. What a counter by Kash now up on his shoulders. Look at this, Kemper trying to fight his way out of it with those back elbows on the side of the head. Oh, look at that.
Oh, Saito suplex. My God.
Saito suplex from hell, courtesy of Killah Kash. And it's Kash right now conducting the audience.
Listen to the crowd, get into their feet. They're ready for a knockout.
Oh, that big shot.
I want to see that run back 100 times. What a match! A forearm shot decimates Kemper in the middle of the ring, and he's seeing stars.
Or maybe just the lights of the ceiling for sure. Kemper got his World Rock. Welcome to Austin, Texas. Kemper and the welcoming committee headed up by the John Goodman of professional wrestling.
Look at Kash giving him his space.
Oh, look at this. Not intimidated, as I said, but going head-to-head with Kash right here. And Kash giving some respect to Kemper, as Kemper showed no fear in his opponent here tonight.
It takes a lot to get the respect of that man.
Kash saying one more time, gonna knock him out again, and Kemper with a hell of a showing here at the Texas Contenders Series.
Well, Eric, you said one more time. The fans in the chat live on YouTube right now want to see that match run back one more time, and I can't say after seeing that right before my very eyes, I can blame them. What a matchup. What a heavy-hitting matchup that was.
Now that was my kind of match. Killah Kash and Kemper left it all on the mat. My God.
And folks, we want to thank the Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots podcast, HPC Bad Guys. Find them on Spotify, SoundCloud, and every single app that there is. Thank you for sponsoring the Texas Contenders Series.
Singles match.
As we continue on here tonight at Come and Take It Live, it is time for the Dancing Queen to make their entrance here in Austin.
I will say, I think this match is going to be a little different from the last one that we just saw, Dan.
I think that's a safe bet.
Fashionista at TCS, no stranger to the Austin crowd. A real fan favorite here at Come and Take It Live.
Well, we see Devin Carter many times when we make the trek over here to Austin, Texas.
Sporting a great look for 2026.
Somebody else we got the pleasure of seeing the last time we were here in Austin, Dan, Kid Bandit making their return to Austin.
The protagonist of pro wrestling back in Austin. And a very interesting kind of clash of styles here we're going to see between these two, but a huge fan favorite themselves is Kid Bandit.
Yeah, Bandit. Last time we saw them in a matchup with Dustin Wynn, we saw a martial arts display at White Elephant. And as you
saw Dustin get his ass kicked.
Well, I don't want to say that, but I do want to give a shout out, Dustin Wynn, wherever you are, we're thinking about you.
Get well soon, Dustin Wynn. You're in Eric's thoughts and prayers. He's with the Win. He's back in the Sky Temple.
Oh, and a warm reception here from the Come and Take It crowd.
Well, these fans recognize the efforts of the protagonist of pro wrestling and have a high level of respect for Kid Bandit when they step inside the ropes.
Dan, you a big anime guy?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
No.
Good answer.
But what? But go ahead. Go ahead. Go with your. No, what's your bit? What's your bit? Stick with the bit.
There's no bit. You know, I was just curious. Kid Bandit, very inspired by anime as the protagonist of professional wrestling. You know, really just curious to see if there are influences you see.
I was going to call you out, Dan. I mean, we had that. We had that show at Anime
Matsuri.
That's right. I couldn't pronounce the last word. Sorry, but. What a show that was in 2025. Looking to do even bigger things here in 2026 in New Texas Pro. But I think you enjoyed yourself at Anime Matsuri.
Yeah, they were giving me free drinks. Ref lands.
Well, okay. Well, I guess can remain unbiased. Kisses from both competitors.
As both competitors.
Normally these referees get paid off.
Well, referee's got his hands, his heart, and his emotions very full right now.
Might be a little flush. Might have to give this guy a drink.
Might be full in other places too.
What the?
Kid Bandit now standing off. Collar and elbow tie up. Devin Carter getting that hammer lock, trying to get in that position in the rear. Well, maybe not that position, or I could be wrong.
Side headlock. You're going to see a lot of mind games in a match like this.
You know, you are going to see a lot of fun and games early, but, you know, when it comes down to it, it's going to be who's going to be the most violent competitor. And we've seen Devin Carter stand up to the most violent wrestlers that we've had here at the Texas Contenders Series, and we certainly know that Kid Bandit can hold their own as well.
As these two trying to get into each other's heads here in the early goings, but you're right, Dan, we have seen the vicious side of both of them come out when the thick gets going.
Are we allowed to say that on YouTube?
Again, Eric, I think we can say and just about do anything on YouTube.
A Bandit Rooney in the middle of the ring.
Well, Bandit now giving the stage, so to say, to Devin Carter.
Dan, can you do that?
When I was younger.
Yeah, 2026, I'm working on my flexibility as one of my resolutions.
Oh, nice.
The other one trying to get you as a full-time partner, Eric.
Oh, I like that.
Have you ever used one of those claws that just digs into your hips? Have you seen those? They're like $200.
Yeah, that's why I don't have one.
A side headlock takeover. Kid Bandit in control here. Carter gonna have a long way to fight up here. Vertical base, side headlock switch.
Devin Carter coming off a strong 2025, not ending the way that they thought that it would, but you know, Devin Carter has been very good at the beginning of the year. In 2025, Devin Carter started off very strong at the Texas Contenders Series, almost snatching up the TCS championship.
Oh, look at this right here, off the splits right there.
Not a back and forth pinfalls. Wow. Ducking the, wow, what a backbend. Oh no! That 12-6 kick. Taking down Carter.
Oh! That stalled kick right into the trap muscle of Devin Carter.
Pinpoint accuracy from Kid Bandit there.
And that's what you can expect from Bandit every time they step into this ring. It's the precision.
And you see that with those lethal feet, even more lethal as they are barefooted inside the ring.
And the thing about Kid Bandit is you never know what to expect. Every time I see Kid Bandit, they say, I'm working on something new. I'm working on something new. Watch this. I'm going to try this tonight.
And that is why that the trajectory of Kid Bandit has continued to climb, because Kid Bandit is ever so evolving inside the ring.
You know, as the protagonist of pro wrestling, you got to try new things. You got to get out there, branch out, and make new fans. This is exactly what Kid Bandit's been doing. See if they continue it in 2026.
Devin Carter, counter right there, missing in the corner.
Oh,
Look
wow.
at the moves, the aerial moves of Kid Bandit. Rolling through, missed line right there by Carter. Missed on that kick is Bandit. Rear waistlock now by Carter. Look at that switch up by Bandit.
To the corner.
Bandit creating space now, coming in hot. Nobody home in the corner. Oh, but the kick connects on the side of the head for Devin Carter.
Carter with those lethal legs of their own. I don't think Bandit was expecting that. To
Here's
cover.
a cover. Now Devin Carter enjoying that kick right there. Maybe taking a little too much time. That split second right there to placate to the audience may have cost him right there.
Devin Carter, not only athletic, but also has the size advantage in this match. Heavier blows coming from the side of Devin Carter. Oh! As we see right there, look at that kick, knocking the block off a Bandit.
A huge leg lariat from Carter.
That's a knockout blow to anyone else. Somehow Bandit kicking out. My God.
Devin Carter getting the Austin faithful behind their corner. Here they come. Oh! A brutal forearm right across the chest.
This is where the fashionista makes their money. It's the punches in bunches, that momentum.
Well, Devin Carter looking to prove that hips don't lie as they motion coming in. Oh, got kicked in the head, and Bandit still has the foot on the shoulder. Look at the motion.
Look at that.
Directing Carter and followed it up with a leaping kick to the side of the head. Bandit now looking for some more offensive, creative moves.
Yeah, I mean, directing traffic with their feet. Oh!
Now we talk about lethal with their feet, but creative as well as Bandit coming off the ropes.
And look at this. Oh, 5-1-2.
Oh, it was blocked. Carter blocked it. Look at the scorpion kick. Heel to the face. Sends Bandit down right into our front row.
Yeah, the front row here. I want to look out in the splash zone here.
Oh, the fans might want to watch
Make
out.
way.
Here it comes Carter.
No.
Oh! Carter coming in like a Mack truck, but ran into a roadblock, the form of Kid Bandit's foot.
A huge interception for Bandit there, as Devin Carter nowhere's for wear on the outside.
A huge interception, and CJ Stroud's nowhere around.
Hey now.
folks.
Oh!
My God! And Bandit is taking their time, rolling back into the ring to break that count. I mean, those are lethal blows on the outside, Dan.
And you are getting what you pay for here at the Texas Contender Series here at Come and Take It Live.
And we thank the fans here live in attendance. We thank you fans for watching live on YouTube and IWTV, chatting along in the YouTube chat as you see Devin Carter now taking shots, putting Bandit up on their shoulders. Oh, trouble as Bandit finds a way out now. Look at the fancy footwork. Oof. Foot to the chin, connecting on Bandit. Carter, oh my! That split kick nearly took Bandit out. Here's a cover. Could Carter do it here? Just a near fall. As the frustration you can begin to see mount for Devin Carter, as they felt like that was just enough to put things away.
Devin Carter has got to keep up this urgency. Devin Carter has finally found an opening in this match.
He could be looking for a backslide here, no backpack. Roll through. Oh, but
great arm drag.
Oh, shot to the midsection. Leg sweep. Oh, no! On the button.
Did not miss at all. And I have a feeling, oh, that one won't either. Devin Carter bent over. Shoulders are down. Oh! But not enough pressure put on the body of Devin Carter to put things away as Bandit having a certain look about themselves towards the referee, but
that's right. A little bit of an awkward pin there. Could have kept Devin Carter in this match.
Protagonist of pro wrestling getting fired up here, looking for that kill shot. One more big swing to put away Carter.
Now grabbing Carter by the hair. Sharing some words, oh. Looking for a move right there, Devin Carter. Oh!
Unprettier in the middle of the ring.
But with that desperation move right there by Carter, you have to see with those vicious kicks that Bandit gave to Carter, you can see it right there as Carter on the mat as well as Bandit. Now, at this point in the matchup, guys, it could be just about anybody's match to win.
Yeah, Carter just needed a little bit of separation from Kid Bandit there, and now both competitors reaching their feet. Bit of a standoff, a stalemate this deep into this match.
Well, don't get those words confused. As the two now on their knees, trading shots. This is what it is devolved down into in this matchup.
This is exactly what I said was going to happen. Who could be the most violent? Who could be the most aggressive? Who wants it more, Trent?
Oh, look at those open elbows.
At the moment, it looked like Bandit. Oh, and a sling blade by Carter, though, off the ropes. Here goes Carter one more time. Oh! Turnabout fair play and sling blade from Bandit this time.
Now the gloves are off from Kid Bandit. Oh, what a turnaround!
Look at the counter by Carter as Carter now kipping up to their feet.
Here comes Carter.
Oh, foot got caught. Oh, it caught that foot on the side of the head. Oh, so did that one. What is it gonna take? These two are just going at it. Looking for that unprettier one more time. Oh, kick to the back sends Carter into the ropes now. Carter now in position for Bandit. Here they go.
Around.
This time it connects. Carter now looking ahead to the high rent district.
Bandit up top. Carter didn't see it.
Oh! Carter getting up to their feet, kicking Bandit in the mid-air. Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at the strength of Carter!
The fatal attraction!
Oh my God!
The fatal attraction! Oh! Oh, look at this! Devin going for it one more time! And still a 2 count! Relentlessly hooking the leg, and it's still not enough!
Wow!
My goodness, Kid Bandit kicking out of Fatal Attraction. And Devin Carter in disbelief going for multiple pin attempts. Now going for the backpack one more time.
Around it. Oh, the knee block.
Caught the knee, small package. Both legs hooked. Oh, kicked out at 2.
What's it gonna take? Oh, no one home.
Oh, look at the move, spinning on the back. There's the knee to the chin. Bandit now picking up a lifeless Carter, slamming a face first into the canvas. Here's a cover. Oh my God.
What is it going to take?
This match has been absolutely stellar, and we still don't have a winner.
Not even our main event. This is Awesome Chance raining down around Come and Take It Live.
These fans absolutely appreciating what they see, as well as some in the chat here live on YouTube. Guys, we could be seeing a match of the year contender here in our very first show of 2026.
Oh, looking to roll the dice there, but oh! One more time! Carter with the knee! A knockout blow! The cover!
Shoulders down! And Devin Carter seals the victory!
What a moment and what a win for Devin Carter. What a way to kick off 2026 for the Fashionista.
That's exactly what I was going to say. What a way for Devin Carter to kick off the new year with a huge victory over Kid Bandit in what was possibly, as I mentioned earlier, a match of the year contender here on our very first show of 2026. Oh my goodness.
I mean, absolutely incredible. Both competitors leaving it all in the ring there. That is what Texas Contenders is all about. Everyone watching on YouTube and IWTV, absolutely incredible.
Well, Eric, as much as we are going to have to catch our breath here, we still have our huge world title main event matchup still to come. Bandit's calling for the microphone.
Hey, real quick, bet you didn't see that coming, did you? I didn't either, shut up. Look, they told me to come. What? So, goodbye. Thank you for everything. Let's hear it for Devin! I did that because I have nothing else meaningful to say. I'm just gonna ramble and cry. But if I'm gonna say one thing, it's this. And this is for you. You know goddamn well how dark this world has gotten. You know damn well, outside of this ring, outside of wrestling, people like us don't really have it easy. But this, what we do in this ring, is so fucking empowering. And I'm not just talking about us wrestlers. I'm speaking to all you fans too. I think some of y'all come here and you see motherfuckers go at it and you think, hell yeah, I can take on whatever fucking issue I have in life. That is what wrestling has done for me. Myself through this, and despite the fact that I have come short after short, and I am short, and I have lost and lost, and I always get lost, and I'm not that strong, and I'm not that brave.
Fucker and 51% son of a bitch. Couldn't agree with that more.
That's a pretty good equation right there.
And Gavin Hash by his side. You know, Thomas Shire could be lurking around here as well. Damn Coyotes getting right in the face of Dimitri.
And fans, if you follow Dimitri Alexandrov on social media, you have seen the absolute battles that he has been through and put his body through across the Pacific Ocean in Japan and knows that he fears no man inside that squared circle. But here's something interesting, Eric. We talk about the partnerships with all of the other promotions that we have coming in place into this year. Dimitri Alexandrov has an opportunity to put New Texas Pro even further on the map if he can come away with a victory here, because just 2 days from now, he could walk into Game Changer Wrestling as the New Texas Pro World Heavyweight Champion.
And what a thing that would be, taking on Cruel. That is going to be a match to watch, but you can't overlook Manders. One called Manders is a champion for a reason. I might not like it, and certainly I don't.
It is questionable the way he's won.
The way he's had his victories have been pathetic, but he is the big boss of the Plains for a reason. Yeah, absolutely pathetic. With Gavin Ash always at his side, Thomas Shire helping him pick up those wins. He might be the champion, but I think there's a lot of asterisks around those wins.
The second man only to defeat Carter Black more than once in New Texas Pro Wrestling.
That is true. It will say that in the record books. But what is not going to be mentioned, Dan, is how those victories came to be.
And they never are.
And
That's
listen to
the point, Trent. They never are. Get the dub while you can.
Well, the crowd is chanting, do your homework. Get young Gavin Ash, who, okay, he's Manders assuring us he did his homework. Also, I heard that Gavin Ash is 19. I can neither confirm or deny. I can
confirm.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, he's 19.
Manders did tell me after our last time here in Austin that he did just graduate high school this past school year. I didn't see anything proving that to be the case.
Me neither. And
so, sky's the limit for this upstart. What were you doing at 19?
Going to wrestling shows.
Hey, look, my oldest child is 20 years old, so put the math together on that.
And there it is, the title on the line. It's what it's all about, the New Texas Championship.
We're paying attention in health class, were you, Killah?
Oh, I played attention plenty in anatomy, though.
The bell has rung, and Dimitri coming off that big tour in Big Japan. I mean, that is a death match gauntlet that he was in.
It was a dream come true for Dimitri, a dream fulfilled, an opportunity he got to do, and now just a few days removed from that, he steps in the ring with someone the likes of Manders for this championship, and you see Dimitri right there holding back nothing as he goes with brutal forearms to the chin of the champion.
And holding his own in a ring, you know, so known for deathmatch wrestling is Dimitri. You don't know what he's capable of in the ring. A very sound professional wrestler when he's in between those ropes. And, oh, low bridge, and there goes Manders. Oh, everyone look out, splash under the
no! Drop kick sending Manders into the front row.
An epidemic of crowds who don't move. Dimitri off the ropes. Look at this. Oh, no!
Dimitri Alexandrov catching the forearm of Manders from the outside. Great wherewithal from the champion. Lines up a big shot.
Oh, look at that. He just takes it.
Oh, and these two big hosses.
Oh, come on!
I was going to say looking to trade blows, but it looks like with the eye rake right there, Manders just taking Dimitri, and it's going to be awfully hard for the Bloody Bear fighter to get any offense on if he can't see his target.
Oh, look at the power here.
Up on his feet. No, sending Manders into Ash, pumping the brakes, though. Dimitri on the apron. Manders doesn't see it, however.
No, he's checking on Ash, a little too concerned. Here goes Dimitri, cannonball!
Off the apron to the floor here at Come and Take It Live.
And wiping out the whole of Cowboy Way.
And everybody at Come and Take It getting the New Texas Pro experience right here for the first TCS at 2026. Lined up, big shot on the champion from Alexandrov.
This is what it is at Come and Take It Live. A front row seat everywhere you go. And we're gonna have to
Well, for some of the fans that are first time attendees to a show here in New Texas Pro, and those of you watching on IWTV or YouTube watching New Texas Pro for the first time, this is the type of action you will always see at a New Texas Pro live event. The action coming hard and heavy, literally right into your face. If you come
what the hell is this?
Come and take it live.
No. Oh, look, maybe looking for that tornado DDT. Gavin Ash getting involved.
Doing exactly what Gavin Ash does in these matches, providing just a momentary distraction.
No. Look at the power of the champion.
My God!
A gorilla press. Apron side into the apron of the ring. That steel bar on the frame going right into the side of Dimitri.
Oh, look at that! Manders stealing beer from the audience!
Well, Manders having his way with not only his opponents, but the fans in attendance as well with their drinks.
Yeah, I've had a drink stolen by Manders once or twice.
You didn't learn your lesson the first time?
He took my headset for the last show.
Oh, and look at that, Manders is fine with a count-out win? Come on!
He gets to keep the belt.
That's how you defend your championship? That's the new Texas champion.
That is the new Texas World Champion.
Dimitri is still down. Up to 7 now.
With a Herculean show of power, one called Manders has seemingly put Dimitri Alexandrov away.
Dimitri just barely making it back into the ring, nearly seeing one of his dreams slip away before his very eyes.
You see the way he threw his whole body in the way of the referee, so he couldn't count that 10 as well.
Oh, but Manders throwing all of his body into that elbow drop right there.
That's that big boss elbow in the back. And I think we see the game plan of Manders here, Trent. Gonna slow it down and, pick apart the back of Dimitri.
And Manders,
one called Manders, operating at a pace that we've grown accustomed to here at New Texas Pro. Taking his time and just dissecting his opponent.
Yelling at the fans, taking his time.
even though we call into question the tactics of the champion in his matchups, he very well has paid attention to his opponents, especially paying attention to the brutality that Dimitri has subjected himself to before this match.
Bending the rules until they break is this damn champion.
He knows
and
the
look at this, Gavin Ash now getting involved
grabbing at the hair.
Again.
Send that kid to damn summer school.
Doesn't see it at all, and Gavin Ash once again playing a huge factor, giving the assist to him in this matchup.
What are you gonna do at summer school in January?
Winter break's over. Get him back to class, Dan.
It's 9 o'clock at night. There is no class.
Yeah, it's past his damn bedtime.
He's 19, not 9. 9 o'clock, come on. Let the kid have a life.
Dimitri not letting outside forces dictate to him how this matchup is going to go. Still putting up a fight. That's the fighting spirit that we have come to know about Alexandrov here in New Texas Pro. Looking to send the champion, no, countered by Manders off the big clothesline right into Dimitri. Hooking the leg.
You know, when you're so deep in a match like this, everything hurts, you're digging deep. Those ropes are dangerous. They hurt so bad. The way Manders threw his whole body at Dimitri, those ropes came back, sling back into his back. That is dangerous, dangerous stuff for the challenger.
It's a very thin rubber casing around a steel rod. A cable that's what those ropes are made out of. We call them ropes, but they're actually steel cables, just encased in a thin layer of plastic or rubber, and they have very little give to them whatsoever, just like that chop right there by Manders did across the chest. And now Manders ready for a return fire.
You can see the, come on, and now biting Dimitri. Into the scoop and a slam.
A vicious scoop slam. No one home on that elbow, though. Oh, Dimitri.
Backslide, look at that. Crucifix.
Oh, Dimitri falling
saw it
down,
coming.
took that. Yeah, he scouted the clothesline, and look at that, going into a hammerlock now, working into the shoulder. What a move.
You see the way he was almost throwing right hands into it. Now dropping the knee across that triceps.
And you see that elbow pad that Manders wears on his elbow.
You know, not an easy schedule. We talk about Dimitri coming back from Japan, but Manders himself in Germany, defending championships, gold all over the world, back here in Austin to defend this title.
Yeah, these two individuals, very well world-traveled individuals at their craft. As you see Manders now picking up Dimitri. Dimitri up on his feet, sending Manders into that shoulder.
Do you see the way he grabbed that wrist and drove the shoulder in first on the turnbuckle?
Dimitri trying to take away that vicious clothesline of Manders that he utilizes to put away opponents.
Off the ropes. Oh, charging in with a chop of his own.
Like a charging bull right at the big bloody bear fighter.
Back elbow. Off the ropes.
Change of direction. Oh, Dimitri.
What an STO. And the knee. Shining Wizard, middle of the ring.
Big kick out right there by Manders. Dimitri nearly just a millisecond away.
Now you gotta think what's going through the head of Dimitri Alexandrov. Normally he'd be thinking, I gotta go for a light tube. I gotta go for some barbed wire. But he can't do that right now.
He knows the match he's in.
Oh my God!
Oh no! Oh, that leg caught that middle turnbuckle. You gotta wonder if he tore a hamstring there. Oh no!
Huge impact on that leg, and Manders, like a vicious vulture, going after his prey.
Looking for that stampede. Oh!
Hook of the leg.
That's all.
Oh no, got his shoulder up. Dimitri got his shoulder up out of the corner on that stampede slam. And Gavin Ash telling Manders, do one more.
We don't really know the status of Dimitri Alexandrov right now. We haven't seen him walk around after taking that leg to the buckle. Hyperextending.
But look at
that
this.
leg.
Look at that.
Oh man.
Face to face, nose to nose. The right hand. Oh, giving as good as he's getting. And asking for more, Trent.
Now this right here is what we expected in this matchup. Two big, Haas-like men going toe-to-toe, fist-to-fist, trading blow for blow, heavy artillery.
Oh my God! Oh my God, shotgun blast!
Manders now motioning for that clothesline. Dimitri, double X handle blocking it, chops of his own, sending him backwards, possibly into the corner.
One after another! Rapid fire! Oh, another chop! Come on!
That thrust right to the neck stuns Dimitri. Kills the momentum off the ropes. Once again blocking the lariat. Oh! This time it connects. Oh, Dimitri got one back! Dimitri, shoulders down!
New champ! Oh!
A Manders-like lariat from the challenger. Almost putting it away. We almost crowned a new champion here at TCS 62.
What a knockdown, drag out fight. Dimitri going deep in his bag of tricks. My God, taking it to the champion.
Narrowly coming away with it right there. Dimitri motioning that the end is near for Manders' title reign.
Yeah, looking for that flosion here in the middle of the ring.
Oh, Manders back up.
Come on! Raking at the damn eyes again.
Third time. A Saito suplex.
But he hung on, but he hung on.
Shoulders down.
Oh, roll through.
Just narrowly kick. Oh, he got the clothesline, the lariat. Oh, Dimitri once again finds a way to kick out. As this matchup will continue, and Manders can't believe it.
Listen to the crowd get behind Dimitri Alexandrov. The heart, the tenacity of the Bloody Bear fighter.
Dimitri Alexandrov has been to hell and back. He's ready for this moment. He is not going to let anything stand in his way of becoming the new Texas Pro World Champion.
Look at this.
Yeah,
After
Manders
everything that Manders has done,
Hey,
now,
come
this
on!
is probably the
Now,
way
wait
to
a
revert
second.
to it. Now putting his hands on the official, probably looking for an easy way out.
Tell him. Oh, I think he just told Gavin Nash to get him a chair.
That's exactly what he did.
Oh,
Gavin
come
now
on.
getting the weaponry
Yeah,
to the
exactly.
referee stepping in, not allowing the chair to come into the ring. Oh, look at this, Dimitri. Oh, stand and switch. Oh, no!
Right into that referee.
Referee down.
Oh!
Manders hit
It
Ash.
serves you right.
Manders
It
hit
serves
Ash.
you right.
Manders shot. Dimitri laying in wait. Manders up.
Flosion!
No way, no way, no way!
There's a referee. There's a referee. Oh!
Where'd that referee come from?
Only a 2 count off the
Oh, my
Flosion.
God.
Referee sprinting into the ring with Gavin Ash speed.
Well, Gavin Ash has been neutralized. Dimitri has swung his best swing. He needs to keep going. Pour it on.
Be relentless, Dimitri, going back to work in the corner. Now putting Manders up on the corner with
Big
a shot
right.
to the face.
He's taking him all the way around. Oh, no, wait a second.
Oh, Manders now standing up to his feet. Shots to the midsection, trying to fight off. There's a big
Oh!
headbutt by the champion on Dimitri. Oh, no, look at this.
Oh, come on. What the hell is this? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, 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 no.
Oh, no,
no, no, no,
oh, my
no.
God.
No, 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 no.
Up on the top.
Oh, he turns it around. He turns it around.
What a counter by Dimitri.
Oh, what a
Big
kick.
Gavin, do something! Gavin, get in there!
Gavin Ash
Manders.
completely stunned Dimitri, putting Manders in position, looking to put him away.
The champion may be on his last leg. Oh, no way.
Oh,
He's
look
got
at
him
this.
sized up.
Dimitri putting Manders up on his shoulders.
Could be looking for the burning hammer. Burning hammer.
Cover! Oh, we got a new champion! We got a new champion!
Hey, wait a second! Manders' foot was under the rope! No!
Well, look at this. The original official
Look at
in
his
the ring.
foot! Look at his foot!
The original official pointing it out to the second official that Manders' foot was under the ropes. Dimitri celebrating.
That's not even the referee assigned to this match! This is ridiculous!
Oh, look at this now. The second official informing Dimitri that his foot was under the rope. Now look, the original referee talking to Ashley. And we're gonna get something here in just a moment.
The ref has stated that Manders' foot was under the ropes.
Oh, come on!
Therefore, this match is going to restart.
Oh, no! Oh, Gavin Ash!
Gavin Ash.
Involved!
Gavin Ash getting exactly what he deserved. As this match is being restarted. Oh no! And now the bell rings. The chair shot was before the bell. Referee didn't see it. No! Manders steals it again.
What a champion! What a match!
Here is your winner, and still the new Texas Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the one they call Manders.
Damn it! Damn it!
We go from absolute jubilation for what we thought was a new champion to this pathetic disappointment. displayed once again by the Cowboy way.
Gilbo, show your respect.
How can you have respect when our world champion sorts to tactics like that to keep that championship?
Using every trick in his playbook, Manders escapes with that new Texas title, sacrificing Gavin Ash, using a damn chair and walking out with that damn championship.
Every time there's something that Manders has to do to retain his title.
That is how you get the goddamn job done. Hey, you're looking at me like, what are you shaking your head for? I'm the damn boss here, you understand me? You want a good payday or what, brother? Because I'll give you nothing. Cowboy always wins.